The first is the four renunciations, regular terminology teachings. Four renunciations. The four renunciation is, as I said, and you know, is nothing mystery and nothing exaggerated or nothing added with the Buddhist dogmas here. Whether we like to omit that or whether we don't like to omit it, that's what it is. That's it. That's what it is. Among the four renunciations, what is here? The Great Master singing, first one is the precious human body. The precious of our life. Human body, in particular, our life. This is our personal life. You, me, it's so precious, so special. That's what I also said the other day. The Father, one time he said, have the joy. Joy is important. We have every reason to be joy. This beautiful life is with us. This is beautiful. It's all the means of tools, as Great Master said. And other masters. It's a vehicle. It's a bow. It is plane to cross the samsara, to make the change, to make the difference. Without this, we're not going to achieve. We're not going to do. And then particularly this life is so special. This life is so special. And this is, again, very simple, as I said. This Great Master's teaching is so simple, so direct. It just goes to the target. Target, it's, as he said, it is his own realization, his experience as he's one of the great teachers. It's also very colloquial. Of course, you don't know that it's colloquial, but in the Tibet it's colloquial. It's very beautiful colloquial, it's very easy to understand. And also simple. Now, here said, that begins with what? This begins with the Chema Ho. Chema Ho is wonderful. How beautiful it is. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, because it's going to give the songs of the way things are without keeping in or hiding. And this Great Master is going to sing the song without any fears. Fears, exactly as it is. Is how wonderful, how beautiful, this freedom. All this, that's what it is the song of the freedom, song of joy, song of appreciation, song of recognizing in the values of the way where things are. How beautiful it is. And each time he highlights how precious, how beautiful, that what I have. It's not just a talking somebody's treasure outside. It's not going through the king's joy park treasures, oh, you have this and that things. He is saying that to us we have that. You have that, you have that, how precious, how rich. Oh, he's saying himself, I had that, I had that, I have this. This. It is wonderful, one after another, so beautiful. And the first one is that said, as it translated, there are many eons, but the real down history. So there's many eons. Eons is chain of the times, in a way. That we know. I mean, you know, the century, millenniums. Millennium is not just a stay forever. Centuries are changing, or the days are changing, hours are changing, days are changing, months are changing, years are changing. Decade is right? Decade is changing, centuries are changing, and the millenniums are changing. All millennium is moving, is it? Moving. And the aeon is changing. And then, even they all changing, they're not, that means they're not same. It's not exactly the same. It's changing. Yesterday is not the same today. Today will not be the same tomorrow. It's just the way things are. But this time is when it's changing. Even there's so many change. Therefore, the teaching in some eons or some centuries, some millenniums, there is no teachings at all. Buddha in the teaching said, Buddha came, or Buddha gone, or Buddha didn't came, and their teachings are not there. Or Buddha came, Buddha gave the teaching disappeared. That happened. But this time, this beautiful golden fortunate eons, among the fortunate eons, the gracious teacher, Buddha Shakyamuni came, he gave the teaching, those great practical lineage holders are uphold, teachings are still shining as billion suns, even there is many interruptions, one after another that. But in our area, our place, there is beautiful window of light. The sun is shining brilliantly, brightly, and warmly to us. How wonderful, how beautiful it is. How joyous it is. And then this is one after another. I mean, I don't have to go this, so I won't go through more things. But then there's many things, all these, like, there are many manipulants, but also Buddha won't come. And for example, in this 14th eon, there is also 1,000 Buddha came. And this 14th eon, and in 14th eon, there's 1,000 Buddha, and this is the 4th Buddhas. And then even Buddha came sometimes, as I said already, and then sometimes teachings are not there. Buddha came, teaching disappeared. So that is about the teachings. And now, next one is about our lives. Our lives are very precious. My life is precious, your life is precious. It's also rare. It's rare, that means it's rare. Rare and precious. It's difficult to obtain such as like what we have these conditions. First, that you know, the 18 endowments. Among the 18 endowments, first is called 8 freedoms. We all have the 8 freedom luxuries. 8 freedom luxuries. You have, I have. It is so special. If we look at these 8 freedoms or other things, that can be, we can have maybe only 7 freedoms. We can have only like 8 freedoms. It can happen, but it's not happening. That means our cause and the condition, our circumstance, everything went so balanced, exactly where we want. Everything went so beautiful, exactly where we want. Time we concepted, time we kept the birth, time we grown up, even there is this and that things happen, but still, I am. Still, you are what you are. So beautiful, so special. Anything can be interrupted, even everything worked so well. Some can happen and then change the course. That we know. So that means everything really went so well and so beautiful and is so special. And then among the human beings, and then we start talking about it generally, and then among according to Buddha teaching, there's 4 continents. 4 continents. And first, there's 4 continents, and that among that, our continent is called the southern continents, which is so special according to Buddha's teaching. Because this southern continent is the place of the opportunities. And this is also where you can develop things. There is also not always easy, not always so kind of like as la-la lands, which is in the Buddha's teaching is good, because the challenge makes ourselves stronger, deeper, and we go to more as in a way training. Without the training, we won't be stronger. This naturally, there's so many trainings, physically trainings, mentally trainings, and psychological trainers, and we kind of keep up that. We make each time stronger, stronger, and stronger. That's what. Therefore, the southern continent is so special. And for that, as I said, it's called land of opportunity. In the Buddha's teaching, Zamling Leje Sapa. Zamling Leje Sapa. Where you perform the karmic activities here. For example, like 3 other continents, east, west, north, God's realm, and animal realm, all those are mainly going through the result what they did. karmic consequence of what they did. There's not many new karmic things happening. They are spending, whether they are good or bad, spending their past deeds. This world, therefore, also the land of karma, this southern continent, where you perform the activity, not just spending the karma that you had, but you are creating new vision, new goal, new activities. And therefore, this is the best place in the Buddha's teaching. So here, then to be among that, all the fourth continent and the southern continent, to be born in the southern continent is difficult. Among the southern continents, there is also many places no dharmas, and so where the dharma place is rare. Among that places, even then now is more kind of clarifying about the act freedoms. Even you born as a human beings, but if some of our organs are defected, such as we are mute or the what's called this? Deaf. Deaf, or some organs are missing. Then even you have the beautiful intention in heart, really you cannot communicate so well. You can't receive full advantages. And therefore, we are not. It's so lucky, so fortunate. Therefore, we have to glorify our richness, highness things.